Shame. You're holding my purse. So we say, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Jay. And this is now going to be your host, Jay Senior.
Hello.
This is my father, who is now going to be providing you guys with an update on visiting Kauai, because I've been getting a lot of questions from my previous video saying, okay, that's how it was during the summer. What is it like now that we're starting fall? My father being, I'm filming this on the GoPro for the first time. So my father being an avid Kauai visitor, he comes every year for my birthday and Dylan's birthday. How would you say your arrival was with the safe travels?
Was not complicated, you know. I have the full vaccines, and then I have to fill out that QR code, you know, but I had no problems. Just went in, give the address of my daughter, show the Q code, driver's license, QR code, I'm sorry, and they just let me in. No problem.
But it was fast.
Was very fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of the time it takes at the airport, we've noticed a much smoother process. I have seen lines leaving the airport that are super crazy long, but I am not too sure how long that's really taking to leave the island. But arriving on island is pretty smooth. Getting a taxi is also sped up. It's easier because people were waiting about an hour or two to get a taxi when they arrived at the airport. And car rentals, right now at least, are available. Still pretty expensive, but not the $100 a day. Maybe you're looking at something like $50, $60, depending on the size of the car. Let's see what else. The weather.
Weather is good.
Weather's good.
Weather is always better than Massachusetts. Similar to my island. I'm from the Azores, St. Michael, and the weather is similar to the island of St. Michael. You know, it just rains at night a lot, and then a beautiful day. You know, me and my grandson this month, we end up going for a bike ride, you know, go to the beach, doing a lot of stuff, and I really enjoy coming to Kauai.
But it's not too crowded either. We've noticed it's not too crowded lately either.
That is correct, yes.
Also, traffic. The Hanalei landslide, where that was going on, they have done quite a bit of work on it. And I think actually starting next week, they plan on having it back to normal, full opening, no convoy going in or out. Fingers crossed. But even with the scheduled times where they have to still do the single lane to go in and out, they have been way more quick. And when we've been crossing, maybe we wait 5-10 minutes at max. Yeah, so that's improved tremendously too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I mentioned in my previous video. Car rentals. Oh, and the grocery stores. That was the other thing that I mentioned in that video. Everything has been back pretty much in full swing. Whenever we go there, we get what we want, I feel, except mayo. Except mayo. For some reason, that's been out for the week. But overall, everything that we've been going in for has been there. Farmers markets are back in full swing. Everything is seeming pretty normal all over again. I will say this, now that we're about to hit November, December, the governor announced before that it wasn't a good time for travelers to come in. And I noticed some cancellations happening and people listening to him and not coming because we were, you know, on the upswing with COVID numbers. Now that we are trending down throughout the state, next week, I believe he's gonna announce that we can kind of go back to visiting the islands and they feel like it's safe enough. He hasn't announced that, but that's what different people are assuming he's gonna announce next week. So when he does do that announcement, November, December, early January are considered really high seasons for the islands. So if you are planning on coming around that time, I would start looking into car rentals now and maybe even flights now, because at least with car rentals, you have the option of canceling. Most car rentals you can cancel, I think, even a couple of days before and get a full refund. I would also, if you're considering vacation rentals, staying at vacation rentals, looking now and finding vacation rentals with flexible cancellations, because if you're going to be waiting and then he makes that announcement, November and December are going to be super crowded, and I think that car rentals are going to start getting limited again. Your options of where to stay will be limited again. So it's just something to consider to start looking at now, because once that announcement comes, I think it's going to get really, really busy and difficult. So anything else you want to say?
No.
No?
Just come to the island and enjoy.
Enjoy, rest, and relax. So this is going to be your host, Jay Senior, because that's my channel name, your host, Jay.
Okay.
So your host, Jay Senior, for João. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thanks for your continued support. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. My parents will be clicking the like button twice because they are my biggest supporters of my channel. They watch my channel on the side at home just for fun. And if you want to see more videos of mine where I talk about Kauai and travel and hosting, finance and investing, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.